Hello, this is Vampire Darkstalkers Collection on Japanese PS2. I'm here because of something that was brought to my attention in a preview for the upcoming Capcom Fighting Collection, which will have all of the Darkstalkers games in it, and I'll get into that. I'm going to be playing arcade mode of the first Darkstalkers game. As it was known in Japan, I think it was Vampire the Night Warriors, whereas in the States it was Darkstalkers the Night Warriors, or I don't know, something like that. Anyway, who cares? Right now I'm actually in this Japanese PS2 collection's versus mode for the first Darkstalkers, or the first Vampire game. It's got the special versus mode, and you can set it to be versus CPU. So I've actually got it set up to be versus CPU, and it's a pretty cool mode, actually. I do have to set up my controller, as a matter of fact. Okay, so this could be a little messy. I'm gonna have to guess at this. I'm really gonna have to guess at this. Well, wait, I know that I've been doing, I think I've been doing heavy punch with triangle. So that's actually correct, as it happens on my weirdly set up joystick here. So I need circle to be... I don't know. Actually, I think I've been doing... Oh, R2. What is that? Shoot. I don't know what R2 is. Maybe that's like 3... Anyway, I guess I'll just guess at that, and then X would be the double snaky punch. Let's try that. For starters. Oh, I hit X. Did that just quit? No. Well, so it does have this pretty cool command list, which, I mean, it is in Japanese, but you can see the directional inputs. So that's cool. The ES means you can hit... I think means you can hit 2 buttons to, you know, supersize the move. I'm not sure what GC means. I don't really know Darkstalkers that well, so excuse me. What would that mean? I don't know. And you can use the directional stick to go to other characters. Let's get out of here. I need to... Oh, maybe that worked. Alright, well, let's see if I got the punches down anyway. I did! Okay. So then I just have to follow the same characters for the kicks. So, I need double snaky kick. There you go there. I need, I think this is R2 here, so I need that one. And that one. I guess I could have figured that out by the order in which they go through. And then if I was going to shut things off, I don't want anything on these, but I don't think... Oh. See, I don't think this is actually nothing, but I don't know what else would be nothing. So I guess I'll just put it on that. Oh no, looks like it is nothing. Okay. Let's go, Vic. Now I've got this on difficulty 4 of 8. I don't know if that's the default. Oops. did it. Look at those ladies in the background just shaking it, man. They really didn't spare the frames of animation. Ow! I don't really know how to play Darkstalkers. So that's just a double tap forward. Gets her that shed assist. You can do two punches to super her fireball. I guess you can interrupt her jet forward by hitting a button. Oh, shoot. That was a pretty sick cross-up. You'll notice that there's kind of a weird blur on the graphics. This is actually with the filter off, but they're always kind of blurred. So you can see this is the versus mode, and it shows you the cumulative win-loss totals by, you know, player 1 on the left, player 2 on the right, and then which characters they've been playing with. If you hit continue, it'll just give me another rematch of Morrigan versus Victor. I think if I hit select, it will go to character select. Now, a quirk of Capcom games of this era is that this is set up in the games option to be versus CPU, but you still have to have a second controller in to pick characters. So, for instance, I'll pick Sasquatch for player 1, but now I have no control with the player 1 stick. I have to have a controller in the second controller port, which I do right now. So I had to go. I picked up that second controller, and now I'm using that. I have to pick character or player 2's character, which will be played by the CPU, but has to be selected using 2P controller, which is just horrible, but you still have to hit that with the second character's controller. So you can see the stage names here, which I don't think you see otherwise, do you? So, England, wait, so where? Oh, so Romania is the stage we were just in. That's the vampires stage. Got a mystery stage. What the heck is that? Oh, is that random? Hellstorm, okay. Mexico, Canada, Brazil, Japan, USA. Oh, that must be Vegas, Egypt. Oh, so Scotland is probably Morrigan's, right? And then England would be Talbane, or no, what's his name in the Japanese? Oh, Australia, Germany. Let's do Scotland. Catwoman, Felicia. Yeah, this is the stage I wanted. This is the best stage. I mean, a lot of the stages are good, but... And you notice this stage is in the sequels, but they remixed the color palettes and things. So yeah, versus mode in this is actually really good. I guess the only thing it's missing, you could say, would be a random character select or something. Just to have like random characters each match. I don't think there's a way to do that. No. Oh, he doesn't have the big spinny foot in this. How do I do my ice beam? Oh, command list. Maybe he doesn't even have the ice beam. I can do 3 punches. Maybe that's the ice beam. I'm gonna die though. It didn't do an ice beam. He used my special. Look at those. I don't think those bones bobbing in that liquid are there in later games. I don't think this game has the like Dark World type of thing where you hit two, you know, a punch and a kick of the same strength to go into a sort of warp zone. Wait a second. So what is that? 3 special moves. So it says quarter circle forward 3 punches. But I am not getting it to come out. I don't think. Well. So Sasquatch seems like, oh, kitty. Fireworks around the castle. Oh, he was sad. So that's versus mode, which is pretty sweet, and I don't think the upcoming Capcom Fighting Collection will have a versus mode, which is too bad. Oh, I wanted to see the filter. Dang it. Arg. I should have skipped this. I'm gonna skip it. The heck, you can look it up somewhere else. So, option. I meant to, dang. Can't do that. Sound, you can toggle this stuff. It's pretty standard. Display adjust. Now, see, there's a filter option here. It's doing a little something, but I think all that really does is add more blur. I'll have to do that. Well, the heck with it. Let's just go back, because I'm a chump. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes it much blurrier. And the sharpness thing is grayed out because I'm actually running in 480p progressive. This is one of the somewhat rare PS2 games that supports a progressive 480p output. You hold down, like you do in most games that have that support, you hold down square and triangle while the game is booting up after it shows the PlayStation 2 logo when you've turned on the system. So I think the sharpness is only available if you are running in 480i. Anyhow, so the filter just made things even more blurry. Actually, though, if you look at this filter, you'll notice that it's more blurry. What is it? Towards. Can I cut off the overlay? No. It's blurrier It's blurrier in the center than it is at the corners. I don't know why that would be. Of course, the original arcade version was running on the CPS2 system, one of those CPS systems, whose pixels were like taller than standard NTSC pixels, which are closer to square. So to convert that weird CPS resolution, they had to do some, reorganization of the pixels, and that required, for them, they didn't, if you don't have a filter, it would be a lot of jaggies. I guess they didn't want the jaggies, so even with the filter off, you still get some blurring. So that's the main reason why I would want this game in the Capcom Fighting Collection on PS4, because it should be pretty sharp looking there. And then I won't have to get out my Japanese PS2 to play it. Oh gosh. What else was I going to say about that? In theory, if it's like the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which has a similar looking setup to what they've shown so far of the... actually, what has an even more similar setup was the Capcom Beat 'em Up Collection, or whatever they called it. But it'll probably have slightly more input delay than this PS2 version, but not too much more. Well, like actually, the like Third Strike in the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary on PS4, I think only had like 1 frame more input delay than the or no, maybe it was 2. The PS2 version had 1 frame more input delay than the PS3 version on my monitor and setup. And I think the PS4 version had maybe 1 more frame than that input delay. I mean, it's not, it's not much all around, especially considering that the PS3 version for Third Strike only had 2 frames of input delay, which is ridiculously low. I don't think I ever measured the input delay for this collection. But anyway, I anticipate the PS4 version probably have slightly more input delay, but not enough to really be noticeable. And it would be worth it to get a nice sharp display, I think. Now, the reason I even thought about any of this was because, like I said, there's this preview video that IGN just put out on YouTube, I think a couple days ago, and it happened to come up on my feed or whatever. And it's called something like one round, something like Capcom Fighting Collection, 1 round of each game or something. They basically play 1 round of each of the games in the collection, which includes 5 Darkstalkers games, all 5 Darkstalkers games, which are in this PS2 collection. You do have to unlock the 4th and 5th games, which are basically kind of remixes of Vampire Savior, the 3rd game. And in Japan, they were called Vampire Hunter 2. Well, they only came out in Japan. They were called Vampire Hunter 2, Darkstalkers Revenge, and Vampire Savior 2. I wasn't going to get Capcom Fighting Collection because all of the games in there that I might have wanted to play have red, or I thought had red screen flashing effects. For instance, I had thought that all of the Darkstalkers games, when you, by the way, you can use the chapter controls on this video because I've organized it by chapter to skip ahead to the actual playthrough of Vampire if you want to. I'm going to babble on for a bit. I had thought that all of the Vampire games had a red screen flash when someone is knocked down at the end of a round, when a round ends. That turns out to be not the case, as I noticed when I was watching the single round they included in this, IGN included in this video they put out about showing footage from the Capcom Fighting Collection. Of course, it's a pre-release version, but they showed, in the round of the Night Warriors that they showed, there was no red screen flash at the end of the round when one of the players was KO'd. Or do they even count as, is it a KO if it's just the end of the first round and not the end of the match? Anyway, and then there was no red screen flash at the end of the round of Darkstalkers Revenge. Now, there were red screen flashes in the 3 Savior games, in Vampire Savior, Vampire Hunter 2, and Vampire Savior 2. It's either a flash or a strobe. It kind of varies, I forget. But there was none in Vampire Hunter, Darkstalkers Revenge, or in the Night Warriors, which really surprised me. Of course, in the States, this was called, Darkstalkers Revenge, Night Warriors, or the Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. That's probably it. Which really surprised me because every version of this game that I have played has had a red screen flash at the end of every round. Every video that I have seen of this game, of any version, arcade version or whatever, has had a red screen flash at the end. And this version certainly does now. This version actually has 2 revisions of the arcade ROM that you can swap between. What the heck is going on? What did I do? Gosh dang it. Just hitting buttons without thinking, I guess. Okay. So if you go to option, now all the games are set up similarly in terms of option screens. You can get to a secret option screen. You hold L1 and R1, and then you hit circle as your standard select button while holding L1 and R1 on game option, and you get to the secret option screen for just that specific title. So there's 2 ROM revisions of Darkstalkers Revenge. There's the 9503, or the, is that like, I think it is 950302 version, which I think is the default, and the 950316 version, which I don't know, probably has some fixes. And you notice if you select between these, it changes the little dip switch star setting things there. There's no, I don't think there's any documentation or even fan documentation on what all these stars do. There is a FAQ on GameFAQs for this collection that does list effects for some of those stars, and they're things like changing animations or small tweaks to certain moves, for the most part. And I tried both of these, and both of these settings had the red screen flash. I also tried doing customize and having either all of these dips on or off, and that still had the red screen flash. So as far as I know, there's no way to not have a red screen flash in this collection for Darkstalkers Revenge. But somehow in the IGN video of Capcom Fighting Collection, there was no red screen flash at the end of the single round they showed for Darkstalkers Revenge. So I am mystified by that and intrigued. So that's something I'm going to have to take a look at when that collection comes out. That comes out on June 24th, so a little under a month from now. Now the other thing, as I mentioned, that I noticed was that the first game, the Night Warriors, has no... Well, also, so for instance, this Darkstalkers Revenge is included on the PS3. There's a compilation which you can still buy, I think. I was looking at this store and it's still there. But you have to like pre-fund your account now on PS3 anyway. That's called Darkstalkers Resurrection, which it's a compilation of 2 games, which is kind of weird. They have Darkstalkers Revenge and they have Vampire Savior. They don't have the Night Warriors. Darkstalkers Revenge in that collection has the red screen flash at the end of every round, as far as I can tell. I mean, I just went and tested it again today and it did it. But there's no PS1 version of Darkstalkers Revenge. I do have a PS1 version of the Night Warriors, and there's a PS1 version of Vampire Savior. I had thought that the Night Warriors in this collection had a red screen flash at the end of every round, but it does not. And I don't think there's any version of the Night Warriors that does. Now that I actually look at them, I had tried playing the PS1 version of the Night Warriors, thinking that was the only version that did not have the red screen flash. And I didn't want the red screen flash because through years of basically not getting enough sleep and straining my eyes and bad lighting, I got kind of photosensitive, and the red screen flashes or any screen flashes really could give me migraines. So I was trying to play the PS1 version. The PS1 version is interesting. It was converted by Psygnosis, which was a still, well, they don't have that same name anymore, but oh, actually no, they're not even around. They were the ones doing, I think they were renamed as something like Sony Studio Liverpool or something, and they were was it Liverpool? Anyway, they were doing, no wait, they were in anyway, maybe it was, I don't know. They were doing the Wipeout games for the most part, and then they got shut down, right? But they, back in the day, they were converting this game for Capcom on PS1, and they took a really long time doing it, and the end result looked good, but it had a significant amount of slowdown depending on what was going on in the fights. And the story goes that Capcom were not pleased with that at all, and they were certainly not pleased with how long it had taken. In fact, I guess it took so long that there was no PS1 port of Darkstalkers Revenge, even though there was on Saturn. But the Saturn version of, I think, the Night Warriors had not taken so long to come out. It was not done by Psygnosis, I don't think. Anyway, the PS1 version of Night Warriors took forever to come out. So there was no Darkstalkers Revenge on PS1, and Capcom handled the PS1 conversion of Vampire Savior, which does not have as much graphical detail as the port of Night Warriors, but does not have slowdown. They cut some animation frames and stuff. You don't, if you're not like an expert on it, like I am not, you don't particularly notice. And that PS1 version of Vampire Savior is really gorgeous, and it plays well. I like the low res. It's really sharp and it's good. And the weird thing about that version is that it does not have red screen flashes, so I can play that version of Vampire Savior, the PS1 version. But this version of Savior does have red screen flashes, and the version they showed in that IGN preview on the Capcom Fighting Collection does. Arcade, like if you look on YouTube for this exact same ROM, and by the way, that ROM, Capcom, if you look on the, God, I did it again. If you look on the official Capcom website for Capcom Fighting Collection, they list the ROM revisions that they're including. I think they're doing one US and one Japanese ROM for each game. At least for this game they are. And so, go back to the secret. Oh, guys, I can't even hit. Okay. For the Japanese revision, it is the 950302 version. And then the US version is, I think, 950406. And if you look, for instance, on YouTube, there is a video of this game that shows it's using the the arcade version that shows it's using 950406, and that has a red screen like strobe at the end of a round. So I don't know how this IGN preview of of Vampire Hunter or Darkstalkers Revenge in the Capcom Fighting Collection does not have a red screen flash at the end of a round. I'm mystified. So that has given me renewed interest in Capcom Fighting Collection. I guess I'll get it, but also I had thought that Night Warriors had a red screen flash, and it doesn't in any version. So I thought I would come and play that here. I had played a little bit of Vampire Savior PS1 sporadically, but it'd be nice to play this compilation, which has basically full animation instead of, some animation cuts and longer load times than this version. So what else was I going to do here? We were looking at the options. I already went through all that junk. All right, and we've looked at Versus, which is pretty slick. It's too bad that the They aren't into adding versus modes, at least not versus CPU. Oh, so how did I didn't do standard game options. So I don't remember what the defaults are exactly. Probably damage level and timer on default settings. I'm not sure about difficulty or speed. Oh, it goes up. Whoa. Oh man, it goes really fast. I think 3 was probably the default. The PS1 version of this game is pretty slow, so this is going to be different. But it should be about the same speed as the later games. Here's where you set versus CPU, basically. You set 2P to COM, and then you go into the versus mode, and then, you, like I said, you still have to have a second controller port, a second controller plugged into the second controller port to pick the COM character with, which is ridiculous, but this setting turns on the bosses and makes them selectable as playable characters. Basically, I guess it's Pyron and Phobos, whatever. So that's that stuff. There is a training mode here. The Capcom Fighting Collection is supposedly going to have a training mode as well. So anyway, let's just do arcade. Love that little drum roll. I think I'm just going to use Morrigan. I don't really care for playing most of these crazy kooks. Oh, there was a timer. Well, great. So there's a hidden timer. Alright, I'm just going to pick Morrigan. I can't really handle most of the characters. I don't think, actually, come to think of it, I don't think, you know, you can select a character with different buttons, but I think in this first game, for sure at least, I don't think there are other colors for the characters. I think that's just her normal color, right? Oh man, this hardcore. Oh, Zabel is his name in the Japanese version. Because, like, isn't he, am I crazy? Is he Talbane in the US version, and then the werewolf they gave a different name, but because Talbane is the werewolf's name in this Japanese version? I could be tripping. I'm getting ripped. It's so weird. Just drops without any real feedback. That tombstone back there just says Zomb. Oh, I cheaped him out. This guitar is going to town. Wow. I don't know if Psygnosis's PS1 version had like this distortion type effect with the fog in the background. Oh, just jump over everything there. I wanted to super uppercut him. Oh, sheesh. Dunked. Okay. Okay. That didn't do much tick damage at all. Stop it. Wow, wow. Yeah, that's annoying. I shouldn't do that. I think compared with the later games, this game is not quite as fluid in terms of the animation. I could be imagining that. But it doesn't have the slowdown of the PS1 version in this version, that's for sure. Ow. But it does have this annoying blur where, yeah, it is blurrier towards the center of the screen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll just run right into it. It's weird, you can see like circular links of a chain or something inside his wrappings when his arms are extended. Oh man, his head! His crazy shriveled head! Oh, that's creepy. I keep trying to do an uppercut and I keep failing. Oh no. Why do I have this on difficulty 4? Sigh. I can't handle it. So I'm gonna hit like light punch, but I think it's still gonna be the same color Morrigan. I wonder if it just went down a difficulty level for me. Ow. Oh, jeez. Of course. Friggin' heck. I can't uppercut. Oh my gosh. Did I just accidentally? Oh yeah, I'll just shoot your weird hands. Are you gonna swallow my fireballs and spit them back? Yeah, you're getting crushed. I didn't mean to do those special fireballs. I wonder... I couldn't have... Is this doing all 3 punches? I can't be doing that. No. Whoa. Ah, God, I can't even fireball right now. Ooh, special uppercut. Oh, he swallowed my fireball. Oh, that was supposed to be an uppercut. Son of a... Yeah. That was kind of lucky. That was supposed to be an uppercut. Get dunked on. Come on, give me some tick damage. Ah. The music is so good. The graphics are so good. Certainly that stage looks way better. There's so much going on in the background. The PS1 could not handle all that, even with the slowdown Signosis allowed. I think I hate fighting Demitri. I mean, he's a horrible Shoto, but he also teleports. Like, did we really need a Shoto to be more annoying? Well. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. Yeah, take a bow, you jerk. This might just make me not want to get the Capcom Fighting Collection. Like, it's cool that it'll, you know, they're finally putting out a console release of Red Earth, but that game is super flashy. So I can't play that one. You know, Scott, what's the mech game called? The one with Jin Saotome? You know, I have the PS1 version of that game, which never particularly grabbed me. That game's kind of flashy, but I guess I can give that one a shot. It's got an arcade port of... What's the Super Deformed Fighters, Street Fighters one? Mini Mix, or is that the puzzle one? It's got the puzzle one as well. Well, that's Puzzle Fighter, right? I don't know. Anyway, it's got both those. Not super into either of those, but kind of interested in at least checking out the arcade version of the Super Deformed one. Well, do it. I don't know how the... like, what is he doing? Why does this super keep coming out? That was stupid. Hey! Shooting. Oh no! Oh boy. Oh boy. All that work just flushed it right down. So I really hate Demitri. I might just have to abort and set it down to a lower difficulty. So, I mean, maybe I don't really need this game for... or Capcom Fighting Collection for this game. I am much more interested in the possibility that I could play Darkstalkers Revenge, which I think is probably fairly improved. But I don't know. I mean, even the PS1 Vampire Savior, which plays really good, I don't play that often because I only kind of like playing, what's the sort of weird younger version of Morrigan in it, basically. I like playing her, but I can't play her a lot because that would get real old. So I only play that once in a while. Oh, that was supposed to be an uppercut, a super uppercut. No. Yeah, laugh it up. Oh, come on. Oh, oh, that didn't... Oh, come on. Son of a gun. Look at those little buttons he's got up the side of his pants. Can he just rip them right off like track pants? That's a thought. God, that guy sucks. Succubus versus Catwoman. Here's the USA. Good old USA. This is the... They have this stage in the Neo Geo Pocket Match of the Millennium fighting game. It's Felicia's stage, basically. Is Morrigan in that game? I can't remember. It's basically a lot of Capcom and SNK characters. I don't know about this AI, man. It's really mean. You think you've got it just about handled, and it just goes crazy on you. I love how you can break that column. Oh, okay, right under the fireball. second I thought she was just gonna take that. Ooh. I have no... Oh no, I have 1 pixel. Love those balloons. But, I mean, it would be nice to have a sharp-looking version of this game, admittedly. That is not horrifically slowed down. Oh, wow! How many hits was that? That was gross. I guess this game doesn't have a combo counter, does it? This game is actually surprisingly old. Like it looks, especially if we could get a sharp version, it looks so much more modern than it actually is. This game is brutal. I should not play it on this difficulty level, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that was supposed to be an uppercut. Oh my gosh. Well, that was it. Jeez. How can she hit me that many times? What is wrong? This was a terrible idea. I love how the USA is diagonal in the North American continent. She doesn't really punish uppercuts. Ugh. God, there's cat meows all over the place. I wouldn't think cats would particularly like a casino with all the noise and lights. What do I know? I don't own a cat. Yeah. Oh, come on. Phew. Kind of meaty hits. Getting all hot and bothered. I gotta take off some layers. How can these fights be so close? Except for the ones where I get blown out, of course. So it's either I get blown out or it's really freaking close. Because I'm no good. I like this stage, too. A huge skeleton just flopped over that weird chair. How did he block the light? There's a, I guess it's not Third Strike, but in one of the, maybe in both of the first two Street Fighter 3s, there's a stage that's very reminiscent of this on a train. It's like a, I think it's on a train. It's like a mad scientist's lab on a train. Oh yeah, the ghost comes out of the corpse. Oh, that's such a cool effect. Get some electricity from that mechanism. Oh, that was not... I'm trying to do the double tap to fly, and now I... Ooh. Ooh, I love that kick. Ah. No. Oh, he just took it. But see, that doesn't seem to do... Oh my gosh! Well, that does damage. That was disgusting. I mean, what the heck? Just ended it. Oh, the light just doesn't go anywhere and it goes super slow to boot. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can stop that from coming out. And I don't understand why. The super, or the special version. Okay. Not feeling like I get a whole lot of opportunity to uppercut him. Well, he didn't hit me with that world-ending overhead punch. That ghost is so cool. I do hate the boss battles as well, so I'm not looking forward to that. I actually like the boss fight in Darkstalkers 3. I'm not sure if it's the same in regular Vampire Savior. Because it's not that hard against Jeddah or whatever his name is. I hate fighting. Oh, so he's Gallon in Japanese. That's right. Like, what is even the point of her light fireball? Oh, that sucked. Wolf's Bar. And then that sign right back there says, is it Klansman or Clashman? Like, if it's Klansman, then that's supposed to be like, you know, a Scottish clan, but Americans might think more of the Ku Klux Klan or something. Oh, that was good. Good damage, I mean. No, you... These friggin' fights, man. Oh. Yeah, fighting the boss is gonna be disgusting. Jeez. We took that right in the snout and it didn't even do that much damage. I don't understand. I wonder if they adjusted some of that in the second game. Just took that one right in the face. Yeah, keep dashing in, buddy. Oh, don't do that. Ugh. Sheesh. Wine casks spilled all over the street. There's almost too much going on in the stages, you know, you can't even appreciate it while you're playing. So now he's got these weird spirit things that like take you over or something. Oh, God. Not today, buddy. Oh, well, okay, today. I love the chickens. This stage in the PS1 version is so slow. There's all these little creatures wandering around. Like, they didn't cut... Psygnosis was like, no, we have to have all the chickens. Oh my gosh. Oh no, she cut me in half. Ugh. Well, that hurt a whole lot. That was brilliant. He's floating above me, so I'll just mash light kick, because that was, you know, I was doing a whole lot. Ooh. God, he could throw his sword. Ooh. Oh, shoot! I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Ooh. The dog's jamming right behind me. Oh, the little chick. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that was in the PS1 version too. That's probably what caused all the slowdown. The little chick. Oh, I hate this guy too. This guy has so many things he hits you with. I mean, come on. Yeah. It's got that stuff. At least he doesn't have like the tidal wave super in this. Oh, what is that? Well, that sucked. Oh, I hate that. Oh, he's out of range. He's just gonna hit me with that stupid spiky uppercut thing. Oh, don't do that. It's gross. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're safe after that? Give me a break. Oh my gosh, he threw me with his tongue. I hate this guy. See, like, there's way too... That background is so busy. It's insane. Oh wait, I hit start and I got Blonde Morrigan. Okay. Maybe I knew about that. I forgot. Because, yeah, I mean, there had to be a second palette for 2-player, right? Unless they didn't let you match up, but I think that was only a thing in the first Street Fighter 2. Go. Okay. There's a rainbow just going crazy. There's a whole flock of parrots. Wow. What is that? I can't even see what he's doing. Oh. Well, it was going so well for a sec. Where'd my special go? Son of a... Oh my gosh. Like, this game would be a little less stressful if I forgot to hit start. If there wasn't so much stuff going crazy in the background, it's like the world is exploding. You're getting comboed to heck. That's good. Well, I mean, what the heck is that? It just drops a nuke. Well, obviously I shouldn't just be jumping in every time, but I don't know how to play. He just jumps over my fireball at will, like so. Jump-ins are the only time I have it right over the fireball. Perfect uppercut. This is why I stopped trying to play Capcom games back in the day, because I would always get perfectly uppercut by the CPU, which was not a whole lot of fun. I forgot start again. Although I don't think I played Darkstalkers in the arcade back in the day. I can't... Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, okay. All of a sudden he just flies. Yeah, that's real good. That's great. See, he knew that one had no range, so he didn't even have to dodge. I can't even counterattack that stuff. Of course he goes right over it. I couldn't... This guy's disgusting, man. I mean, the CPU is reading your moves so bad. It's not cool. Just perfectly leaping over your fireballs. Perfectly dodging back. Perfectly anti-airing you. Should have uppercut. Jeez. I mean, I can't get a lead in the health really, because they're just so flawless at everything they do. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Great. I knew he was going to anti-air me. Oh, son of a gun. Yeah, flap your chest at me. That did a heck of a lot of damage. I wish I could do, like, just 2 more of those. Oh, great. Sure. God, I don't like the sounds in this stage. That's bad. I don't like that whole fight. So I don't know how I feel about this game. I wish I could preview the second game without red screen flashes. Okay. I don't think this Vampire Savior AI, at least in the PS1 version, is this. He does have this spinning. He does have that, too. I just didn't know how to do them, I guess. And I should have looked at his move list. Although, wait, I did, didn't I? So, wait. The Ice Beam isn't even a special, then. Okay. See, perfect anti-airs every time. Every jump in. This might be the end of the line. backgrounds are so busy. This game may just be too much. I gotta go back to Savior on PS1, or Darkstalkers 3 as it's actually called there. What? Come on, man. Friggin' back off. Yeah, because every time I jump, he's gonna... Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're cool. Like... I mean, watch. Every jump in. Watch. Oh, he let me hit him that time. Oh, not that time. No, not that time. I guess you can really only do a jump in as a counterattack. Okay, yeah. 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 See, that's what I didn't like about Street Fighter, I guess. Can't just do a jump kick when you want to, because you'll get friggin' hammered. You have to wait until they're doing a fireball or something. I don't have patience for that. God, this footsie stuff, man. Oh, that's why. I'm gonna get hit. Oh. So, God. I have a lead and then he just starts doing other moves. Okay. You really have to meaty in there or else you won't get a chance. Why don't you just do that every time, man? Is that a super or not? I got him once. Oh, I lost my special. You don't get to store up stocks of special in this one. Okay. Yeah, well, it was nice winning around. Yeah, perfect. Like it's gonna pick a boss. Yeah, 'cause you can't. He's gonna... Okay. Ugh. Just backs me down. He's just too perfect at what he does. If I make a mistake, I'm on the back foot because he just is indomitable. Okay. Twirl your foot at me, sir. Yeah, that was stupid. Why would I jump in? So you have to jump in when he's knocked down, because otherwise you won't have a chance. The hooting. The music is starting to get to me. Let's see, what do I do? That was kind of surprising I got away with that. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, the combat in this is the AI is so brutal. The fish are twisting on the line. The AI is just so unforgiving. It's not that fun. Now I'm gonna have to play, well, I just really can't play. Oh my gosh. It's the same thing except faster. I'm not even sure why I would use a light. Oh, the birdies. Like, this is actually way too fast. He's just moving way too fast. Like that? I mean, come on. Okay, he's got bombs. I got a combo off a light. Not there. I think I'm just too slow to combo off lights. I mean, my input is too slow. Ah, jeez. Okay, there goes my tick damage. Oh, I thought he was going to go ahead and blow it up. Oh, no, he didn't. He's actually weaker at anti-airing than Sasquatch was, though. Ah. And seemingly more vulnerable, like, to lows. So, I mean, I guess I had a good teacher in Sasquatch. The blurry at the center of the screen is so bad. Okay, I hate Pyron. I mean, he's just hard to look at. And he just bounces, like, all over. I think the last time I fought him, it took me like an hour to beat him. I think that was in the must have been in the PS1 version. I think I'm gonna give up. That stairway. As far as I remember, I don't remember who I was fighting him with. It was probably Morrigan. I think it came down to me just spamming one button. Probably heavy punch. And then I figured out that I could kind of make that work if I caught him, like when he was doing a certain... Maybe when he was teleporting in like that and I did a heavy punch, I stood a decent chance of hitting him. So I just had to keep continuing until he did enough of those teleports in. Or something, whatever it was. Oh. 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 So, he let me hit him a couple times at first, but then he started just moving differently. and it wasn't working anymore. Oh! So he's just gonna block everything. Oh. So, oh, bounce my fireball back at me? Okay. My fireball doesn't even get far enough. Yeah, this probably isn't gonna happen. Yeah. I kicked him once without getting hit. Oh, I thought I was gonna get to throw him. Like, I can't even think about doing an uppercut. He's so fast. I thought about it, and that was not a good idea, as it turned out. Okay, because he just teleports and then insta-throws. This is too fast. It's gross. Have a health lead. Oh. God. Jeez. Hi. Oh, my clothes. Yeah. Weird, like, alien Tyrannosaurus back there. Oh. Well, there goes my health. Just tick hits. Oh. I can't even get close to him. He gets close to me and just throws me. Like, I should probably just be trying to uppercut automatically when he disappears. Ow. Okay. Jeez. Jeez, man. He just teleported right around every attack. It's, this isn't gonna happen, it doesn't look like. Don't let me continue. I don't want to continue. And it would have been easier in the PS1 version because it was slower. It would have been really slow. How? Ugh! I keep thinking I can get him first from there, but I can't. Jeez. Oh, hi. So I'm gonna find some magical attack that would let me soar through the air. I can't even... Just wake up into jabs. Yeah, single player in this game. Not that fun. Not that fun. I'm really wondering if I want to get Capcom Fighting Collection. This is back when maybe they still believe it. Capcom just believed single player was there to eat quarters. Not to be fun for the player. It's fun if they win, right? I was trying to do an uppercut. That doesn't work because I suck. There is still, like, it's probably arcade correct slowdown, but there's like a lot of stuff that happens. Feels like there's a little slowdown. Ah. I mean, it's so nuts. What are you really supposed to be able to do? I can't do anything. Guess you're just supposed to play on a easier difficulty level, but if you were in an arcade, you wouldn't have a chance. Go! Love how he teleports and then gets an attack before I can do anything. Because it's just bounce off the ground and instantly do that. No, that's not a good idea. Instant jump over my fireball. Jeez. Hi. Well, I got a meaty jump in on him when I knocked him down once. After I knocked him down once. I think that's when it was. But he's just so teleporty. And, huh. Oh. Hey. Oh. That never works. Jeez. Well, that kind of works. Come on. So that keeps him off me. He's still gonna rip something out that gets me. Yep. Oh, yeah, nice. Keep forgetting to hit start. I hit heavy. I was thinking I'll hit this button, but I hit heavy punch. He's mad. He's real mad. So finally got him when he teleported in. Good old heavy kick, I guess. Now let's see what happens when he really gets mad. How did it turn on turbo speed there? Oh, great. Good. Yeah, keep teleporting in. I like it now. Oh no, I don't like that. No. Well, how did I get out of that? Son of a gun. Ah. It's just gonna run out the clock doing that. Or just do that. Ah. Yeah, he could just run the clock out. I mean, I can't go in on that stuff. I don't know how to. He wasn't teleporting in directly as much. I don't know how to get in, so I just have to wait for him to come to me and hope I can get him like that. There's got to be a time I can do a jump in, but see, no. Okay, now I'm just hosed. Wow. That's what I get for trying to do a jump in. Completely owned. Fun times. That doesn't even reach him, and my kick got me hit. Yeah, just do that all day. Okay. Should have tried an uppercut, maybe. Well, I've come down to hammering on one button because he's just too fast. I can't react with anything else. I can't think about hitting other buttons. Oh, God. Get off. Okay. I knew it. Ah. This is the shamelessness. I'll just build a meter then. See. See, I keep kicking his firewall. Yeah, that doesn't work. Am I supposed to sit there jab? Specials don't even really help me. I just need more kicks. Let's jump in. Hey, I didn't get punished. Yeah. Couple cross-up throws. I guess I should be doing uppercuts when that starts happening. At least it might get me out of trouble, but I just don't have the input capability to... Jeez. And see, that's a pretty good anti-air. Oh. Oh. I fell asleep. That's real sad. Yeah. All right. The sort of floor-to-ceiling energy wall is like my least favorite boss attack. Oh, for a second I thought he was just going to let me keep hitting him. Why do the lights? No. Trying to go in on him, just not. I can't do it. He teleports too much, you know? Teleports or does one of who knows how many just blob out, throw energy all over things. Okay. Yeah. This is one of those things where I just get beat by everything all of a sudden. Oh no, there is a combo counter. It's right there. Yeah. Oh, of course. He's gonna run the clock out anyway. I just don't know how to go in on him. Okay, you just back out that fast. Oh, come on. Yo. Sure. Oh, man. Oh, great. Well. Ugh. So ridiculous. He'll just teleport wherever he wants. I mean, how do you learn where you can even move? Can't move anywhere there. Oh, wow. Oh. Where did my special go? Does it just time out after a while, or did I use it on the throw? Oh boy. That one hit. That was weird. No. Too bad I can't uppercut. Not really convinced her uppercuts do a ton of damage. Like, even when I've hit with a super uppercut, it mostly just seems to knock them away. That was sick. Okay, he can just keep doing that. Light kick, man. I should have done the heavy kick. Aye. I mean, it's all tick damage. I mean, the uppercut worked. Yeah. Just throw a fireball. Oh, yeah, he doesn't need to. So I should definitely be uppercutting it when he's jumping over me in the corner. Except I have less faith in my ability to uppercut under pressure than I do in maybe a heavy kick to act as an anti-air. That was silly. See. Oh. Tried to uppercut both times there. It's just not gonna happen, apparently. Maybe I should be doing medium uppercut. Well, uppercutting that second time would have been good. I mean, this is brainless uppercutting, which is obviously not getting me anywhere. I wonder if it's a thing like Street Fighter where a medium uppercut knocks down while a heavy might not. That always took me a while to... I still hate it. Just because you have a medium attack button in Street Fighter doesn't mean you should do obnoxious stuff with it. Yeah, bounce. Ah, you punk. Oh, okay. Well, that's all you needed to do. Oh, I got him. I thought he was timing me out. That was weird. Oh, the tick damage. Die, hit the button. Oh, jeez. Didn't get any hits on him, really. Oops. What if that was his medium? Jeez. It's already too late. Oh, nice timing, I guess. That's weird. It just doesn't pay to do anything except heavy kick. This is so dumb. I should not be trying to beat him. This is pretty much how it went the last time, as far as I remember. I don't know what difficulty that was on. I think it was the PS1 version. I should have been using heavy. Oh, except for there. That was close. Go. Yeah, why was I trying to use anything except heavy kick? I can't react fast enough to anything else to do anything else. Yeah, throw some jabs. I mean, it's just gonna be happy to do tick damage, or that. Oops. Just cross me up and then throw me. Cross me up, teleport, throw me. That's your recipe. Oh, the special one away. See, and I was throwing a fireball when I didn't have a special, which was pointless. Now I've gotten goofy on the button. Just gonna time it out. This is not fun. It's not fun for anybody. I can't play well enough to actually fight him. Watch. Look, yeah, this is good. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah. Oh, hey, I got him. It just seems like total luck if I don't get blasted when I go in, because the fireballs are too fast. That was me failing to do the dash. Oh, that's failure. The dash-ins are actually working more than I would have thought. Except I can't execute it reliably. Oh. I don't understand this dash in. Okay. So you can't be holding back and then move forward and then forward again. That does not count as a dash. You have to be moving, you have to be neutral or moving forward and then do a dash, you know, a forward. That sucks. So if you dash from going back, it does not count. You have to do a triple dash. Well, that didn't work either. Well, that does work. No, I don't know. It sucks. Triple's too slow anyway. And then I counteract it. Okay. Yeah. This dash thing sucks. The input, it just eats it if you were going back. It's horrible. I don't like this game anymore. It's got problems, and I don't know how many of these would be solved in the second one if that would, by some miracle, not have the screen flash in the new version. Yeah. What is that? That sudden slide. Yeah. He runs away when I do this. The dash fly-in. I'm not sure how to manage that. It doesn't seem worth it. He's too squirrely. I can dash in, but he can get away easier than I can catch him. And dashing in and the input sucks. every time. Went for the fireball because you can't take the special with you. I guess I should be maybe trying more meaties. Yeah. That one didn't work. So if I knock him down, maybe I have to go after him. That sucks. The jumping away fireball. But I don't really knock him down usually. I guess you just have to be more patient. Like, why do anything unless he comes in? He doesn't attack low. So, just don't do anything except heavy kick when he actually comes in. Sigh. Good fight, guy. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I think those are her faithful servants or something. Kept the home fires burning. I'm number one. See the savior boss fight against Jeddah is actually fun. Kind of. Art gallery number 18. Huh. 666. did you... I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's next and previous. X, triangle. Oh. I wanted to zoom. I think most of these are unlocked by default, these other ones that I have. Maybe not. I mean, I had to beat the game with some characters or some of the games to unlock the last two games. I don't really like this art style as much. A little too smoothed over. Yeah, give me the sketchier stuff. Hey. That's cool. That's good. I hate that guy though. That's real good. What? He put his foot through the the lid of his coffin. He doesn't actually do that in a sprite animation, does he? Look at the weird texture they put on her wing. That's kind of a strange one. There's just so many of these characters I don't really like. They just made a lot of not very likable characters. They're weird. Yeesh. Have I looped this already? I guess I just about have. So I guess I have about half of them. Oh, except for all these. Wow, okay. It's almost 200. How do I get out? X. I really kind of want to know about Vampire Hunter if the single player is more fun. I'll look at, if I don't end a round, then the flashing won't happen. I wish I could think of a clever way to do that in verses or something. I could do it in training. You can't end around in training. Probably. Look at these colors. So if I hit a weird button here, like heavy kick, no, that doesn't do any. Oh, I haven't reprogrammed my buttons. That's probably why. Well, that was a different color, so that gave me the default color. Oh, hey, it lets me. Oh, this is just training. Yeah, you can use the second controller or the first controller. I think that's changing to default colors. Hang on. I should have changed the controller setting. There's the blonde. That's start button. Unknown. This is unknown. This is Romania or whatever in the first one, right? So I think that one is set right. Well, yeah. This was actually not as hard to figure out as I was thinking it was. Except that I never remember which of my buttons is. Oh well. Okay, that one there. This must be here. And you. And you guys. No. The speed of the attacks feels a little different. Like the medium and heavy feel slower. I think they improved the sort of combo ability, the chain combo ability. The combo counter is the one that's in Savior. And yeah, heavy isn't doing this special anymore, so why that was... When I had a special available in the first game, when I did a quarter circle forward heavy punch, it would do the special fireball. Whereas in this one, ES means you actually have to hit 2 buttons. So you did in the first one, that's weird. So, yeah. Oh, they made the effect fancier too. Let's see the uppercut. Oh! Yeah! They fixed the dash, so if you're holding back or moving back, you can still just tap forward twice to dash, whereas in the first one, it eats your dash input if you were holding back or blocking or whatever, which sucked. Yeah, they improved that effect too. See, now I don't really want to play the first vampire anymore, but I do want to play a version of this that didn't have red screen flashes. So I feel like I'm probably, if I get, oh, and it has actual, like, kind of super, I guess the first one sort of did, but, yeah, I guess it did. I'll probably get the collection, the new one, and it'll have the red screen flashes like every other version of the second game that Darkstalkers Revenge has had, except for what was shown in that one IGN pre-release preview, and then I'll feel dumb. But I do want to... Oh, Cyberbots is the name of the mech game. I kind of want to see Cyberbots. Kind of want to see the arcade port of whatever the super deformed one is. Just... I mean, I know I don't really like that game. I guess kind of want to see, what is it, Hyper or whatever, but I mean, I have that on PS2, right? But I don't know. Actually, I wonder if the one on PS2 has single player in it. I think it's only multiplayer. Whoa. don't know what that was. So this plays a lot more like Savior, which is encouraging. Except it doesn't have the, you know, hit 2 buttons of the same strength to go into the alternate universe thing, which is fine because I don't really like that. I don't think it has more than 2 colors though. It changed the initial color for some reason, but then it still gives you the default if you hit any other button. Well, I hit light punch and it didn't. So light punch is those colors. Except I thought those were... I'm so confused. Try... Like kick gives this. I like that redhead Felicia. Medium kick. Oh, okay. So it does have lots of colors. I don't know if these mappings correspond to... I think they followed my remapping. It feels like it. Anyway, I like the colors. So lots of improvements in the second game, obviously. I just have no real faith the weird non-flashy thing will survive in Fighting Collection. Oh well, I'll get it anyway. I mean, basically, it seems like the way PlayStation has gone now with 5 letting you play all the games from 4 is that basically now anything in 4 or onward is a perpetual PlayStation game that will always be there on a PlayStation console, unlike previous consoles which did not have maintained backward compatibility. Of course, they may break it someday and then people will be real sad like me. You know, what if PlayStation 6, they just said, well, we came up with a whole different architecture that is actually way more efficient, but you can't play the previous 4 or 5 on it. Sorry. That would suck. I don't really think they would do that, though. The controls are definitely improved. Just that dash change alone is huge for Morrigan. I mean, I guess I could probably... guess you can't set difficulty here. I mean, I could just fight in training mode and not have knockouts. There's like a SNK game I've done stuff like that in, probably multiple SNK games. Some SNK games you actually can have knockouts in training mode. In the PS2 versions and so forth, I mean. Ew. But yeah, I mean, this isn't very satisfying, unfortunately. Whoa. Not using your, taking 2 buttons to use your special on like a fireball for Morrigan is also big, because then you can actually hold onto your special and still throw fireballs. Yeesh. They probably don't have that weird multi-hit that Felicia was laying on me in the first game. That was kind of like it, but a lot better looking. So yeah, it feels a lot more like Savior. Of course, it doesn't have like multiple special stocks. The whatever the alternate world is called. And of course, Savior has the whole thing where you don't have fixed rounds like a normal fighting game. The winner's health does not reset in Savior and so forth. Although in some of the later games you can set it to do that, or maybe in one of them it even defaults to that. To the old round style. I think maybe Hunter 2 does. I don't remember exactly. Yee. Too bad you probably can't change options like speed here. Oh, maybe you can. So this is Turbo 2. Do I have it on Turbo 2 in the game options? What is Type A? Oh, that's just the display, probably. Speed 6? Oh my gosh. Well, that's ridiculous. What about 3, though? That's what Night Warriors was on. This feels definitely faster than Night Warriors was, though. Maybe they just bumped up the speed a notch for across the board in this version, then. Yeah. Well, the fighting collection will have training modes. Who knows if they'll have being able to set the 2P onto calm in those modes. Usually you would. Yeah. But I suppose single player would still have the bosses. That just disappeared. Well, that's new. Oh my eyeballs. Well, I couldn't play that anyway. I mean, I wouldn't want to. Oh my gosh. Well, it seems like a fool's errand. Oh my gosh, that effect is guaranteed to ruin some people's eyeballs. Oh no, that's real bad. That's like what happens when I actually get a migraine, or when I'm actually getting a migraine from my eyeballs being overstressed. It's that kind of kaleidoscopic effect on my retinas, just on their own. It's pretty gross. So his fireballs don't do the fire column on the ground anymore. I just squint my eyes a lot when he does that. Come on, buddy, aren't you going to do anything else? Watch me have an eyeball attack tomorrow. I guess I can't do anything when he's doing that. This boss sucks. Well, that's real unfortunate, because I don't like that effect at all. Of course, in the boss stage, he's probably on a higher difficulty somehow. Well, that is bad. Yeah, I don't think even if there is no red flash effect, I can't play that. Let's try versus mode just once. See if there's a red flash. Nice. Well, not that guy. I guess I could do Donovan. I didn't get to fight him yet. Yeah, see different colors. It still has the bones in the pool. There's Anita, that little girl. Ew. Oh, she didn't do that in the first one. Not sure I really like that. Ooh. He's so complicated. He can plant his sword on the ground, and I forget exactly. Ah, jeez, the fireball jump over. Yeah, there's a huge red flash. Well, that sucks. I mean, I knew that would happen. Pretty much. Well, that's too bad. So there may not be red flashes in the... I mean, I guess I could just quit when I get to the boss, but that would suck. Not that fighting the boss is fun. No, I don't know what I would do about that. I don't think I could really play the fighting collection one. I can't fight that boss attack. It blows. I mean, it seems okay if I kind of squint because you can tell when it's coming, but it still doesn't seem like a good idea. No, I suppose I should probably just stick with... stick with the PS1 Darkstalkers 3, aka Empire Savior. Which of course has Lilith, who is fun. Oh, I don't have the key set up right. I do like the names of the stages better here, but I don't know what Scotland is. Couldn't be that, could it? Iberia, is that Arabia? Could it be Tower of Arrogance or Deserted Chateau? So it's got a gross flash when it starts. I don't think the PS1 version does that either. Oh, I already had it on this. Oh wait, did I do... Is this training? No, it's versus. Why did I go into versus? I did it. What am I doing? It's got flashes all over the freaking place. The PS1 version does not. Training. I knew that. That Morrigan hair. Flashes there. Flashes there. Jeez. White flashes. See, I don't really like this whole stuff. Set my controller. It's definitely smoother than the PS1 version. And I wish I could play it, but the flashing... And it'll be the same way on the PS4 version, except sharper. I don't particularly enjoy the AI in this one either, as far as I remember. I mean, I know I hate fighting the fish guy, for instance. And the vampire guy. Ugh, that was a red flash. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, Dark Force. I could turn it. Oh, I can't turn it off. Dang. Ugh. Why am I doing this to myself? Having a super counter at the bottom of the screen is wigging me out. I mean, I can kind of play this game this way. Infinite matches. Ooh. Wow. Jeez. Oh, there's... I'm not doing it. Yeah. I mean, in theory, fighting collection will have this capability in its training mode, more or less. Although it's probably already in like the PS3 version. The PS3 version only runs in 720p, which is irritating. Anyway, I don't really like this no knockouts version that much. It's kind of fun. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, she's already doing it. It's like forward plus maybe 3 kicks, or maybe it's just 2 kicks. Quarter circle forward. I keep hitting multiple kicks. I got a couple of them. Yeah, it's just 2 kicks. She's saying like copy something. Ah! And it would be nice to be able to do even this just with a non-blurry screen. Ow. Oh, so many moves. Uppercut 2 kicks. Oh, I think that was the one I was actually thinking of. That's like the bats. Yeah, that was the one I was mostly using in the PS1 version. Whoops. And this is probably more fun than the... Except that you don't get the story, but otherwise more fun than the arcade mode, because you don't have to fight jerks like the heavy metal guy and the Wolfman. I mean, most of the characters I don't enjoy fighting, really. I mean, the ones I did enjoy I could change to. Well, now I want to go. This is really a good way to waste time. But, maybe I found a way to enjoy Darkstalkers. To, check these out. So these two games, yeah, never came out in the States, so this will be the Fighting Collection. Capcom Fighting Collection will be the first version they're released even in the arcades. They didn't come out in the States. And they have like different colored UIs. Wow. It's missing a character. Oh no, there's no what's her face. I can never remember her name. I like one character and I can never even remember her name. Lilith. She is not here. I wonder if you have to do something to enable her. I wonder if there's a code. Well, oh, there's a timer in the training? Wait, this isn't training. What am I doing? Hello. How do I keep not picking training? I'm gonna see options. Oh yeah, I have these on difficulty 5, don't I? Well, that's crazy. This is on Turbo 3. Auto select. Oh, that's... I kind of remember vaguely what sort of thing that is. Wait, what? Gosh, he still isn't there. Huh. Well, I guess I'll pick Morrigan. Versus... Oh, jeez. Well, that's not even on the same... Okay. R's backwards. Oh, that was funny. That's for the I rewired the buttons on my controller to accommodate the Neo Geo, whose adapter, Brooks Super Converter, did not have the configuration I want. I really like the colors here. So let's see, does this have the dark... Oh, it must have dark force. Oh, but I think it takes 2 charges. Yeah. They changed how the dark force works. They basically made it take more energy. Oh, why aren't you attacking me? Still got flash at the start, which I don't like. Ow. Yeah. Of course, I can't tell doing it this way if they did go back to the original version of rounds. I think they did in this one. Whoa! What's that again? Wait, did I? No, that wasn't it. Hey. Shit. Oh man. Jeez, he's beating me up pretty good, it feels like. Ow. 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 Oh, where's my uppercuts? What the? There it is. This one feels a little flashier in the regular effects than Savior. Yeah. Maybe it's just the colors, the darker background colors, making the flash stand out more. I... Ugh. Jeez, man. One thing you definitely don't get in this is any kind of defensive strategy. Like, I'm sure I'm just taking disgusting amounts of damage because there's no actual death. Basically just going all out on offense, which is fun, but yeah. Well, maybe I'll Maybe tomorrow I'll play Morrigan in arcade mode in Darkstalkers 3, the PS1 version. This is a comparison. Whoops. Okay, let's go look at, what's the next one called? Vampire Savior 2. So, oh wow, she's not in this one either. There probably is some way to select her. Oh no, she's right down there. Was she there in the previous? Maybe all that was missing was Jeddah, and I just didn't spot her down there. I can never remember Lilith's name, it's so stupid. Nice colors. So I did have this one on CPU. Looks like I might have had this set up correctly. Oh no, that's not right. Not for my current button scheme. That's it. 99. Oh. See, the HUD's a different color in these 4th and 5th games. Each one has a different HUD color. Ugh. Whoops. Ow. Whoa. That's not it. What was it? Oh, I screwed that all up. That did too much damage because I missed so many of the buttons. But I was actually trying to do... what was it? Oh, uppercut motion. That one. Just easy to hit with and good damage. Plus, you know, no clothes. That's good, right? Uh-oh. I kind of want to compare the PS1 version now so that it's fresh in my mind, which I, in theory, can just do by pausing this recording and going and switching over to my American PS2 to go get the disc. Oh, I'm not. I got turned around. Yeah. No. Jeez. Hi. Hi. Ooh. Jeez. I mean, I'm definitely losing this fight. Oh, that's brilliant. Good. I should really be playing Morrigan. Well, I should. Yeah, okay. I guess not. I do want to go back to here and see if I was overlooking Lilith on that character select. They were changing things with the lineups between these sort of reshuffled versions. No, she's not there. Oh, if I hold select, it does a random sort of thing, but I think this is just regular random. There are some weird character select secret stuff things you can do. I seem to remember. Man, that filter really gets to you after a while. Well, so in theory, I could even do something goofy like this in the new collection if I wanted to, just messing around in training mode without having knockouts. But I'm gonna try to loop in the PS1 Darkstalkers 3 here. So hang on while I pause this and set it up. Oh, the flashy intro. Oh my gosh, that's real bad. To change, close my eyeballs. So this is the PS1 Darkstalkers 3, aka Vampire Savior. It's got a lot of cool stuff. You can like grind up a character, or is that in the first one? No, you can, and then give them a name and even change their colors. I think there's this hidden option screen. I have this on difficulty 2. I'm awesome. I mean, let's do that, I guess, if we're comparing. Hello. Oh, because I don't have a PS1 memory card, so I guess I haven't been saving anything. So these aren't my settings. I don't know. I shouldn't have messed with that, I guess. It's kind of loud. Cool. Well, I guess I'd better set up my keys. It's a little loud. Oh, I like this. Wait, is this how it works? Yeah. You just hit the keys you want. Like, why can't everything else work that way in fighting games? Okay. And let's see, training. Oh, load times. See, now that's not loud enough. I screwed things up. Hey, it doesn't have a blurry filter on it. Oh, I should put... well... Oh, you don't get an actual stage. Oh, and there's no... Yeah, you can't have the computer. Alright, so training mode in this thing is not... Oh, I guess you can. Cockpit. Oh, that's just the HUD, I think. Oh, it's weird not having a background. Yeah, there's very little flashing effects at all. Oh man, it feels really floaty without a much of a visual background. I can't do that. So I guess I would just go to... I don't think Versus is actual 2P Versus. To... what? I guess that was all I was going to do. Was it? Yeah, I don't think the Versus here is a CPU because there was no setting for it in the main option. Maybe there's a hidden option. Oh, and there's no setting to automate this, I guess. Except that I know in single player, when you die, you don't have to reselect that if you don't want to. So I do need the second controller. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's not actual for a CPU or anything. It does feel super smooth. Well, yeah, nothing there. So really what there is to play in this one, aside from the original character stuff. Why does it get so loud here? This arcade mode. Whoops. Oh no. Ah, I didn't do turbo. No. No, 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 no. I don't really like Senko. She's just a pocket knife. Long. Ah, the volume's all weird. Oh well. I didn't set the volume. I didn't check volume levels before trying to record. And I've got a new volume scheme now, so I really kind of needed to do that, but oh well. Well, there's a color. Arg. It feels in a way like it's less responsive, but I'm not really sure about that. Just in terms of one button going to another, if you're hitting a lot of attacks. Maybe not. Whoops. Right. Jeez. Oh, wow. Oh boy, that probably hurt. Oh, he's got the spirit thing reversing my controls or something. Well, this is a lot harder than training mode where you don't take damage. Ew. See, I do like that. I mean, you know, single player in Darkstalkers, AI not super fun to fight against. Ugh. It went easier on me. Ugh. Oh man. It's really echoey. That's cool. But see, yeah, no end of round flashing, no start of match flashing. Hey. Jeez. Shit. Oh. What a cute dress. Kawaii. I'm fighting all these people I don't like fighting. See, now I just want to stay in training mode. In the other collection's training mode. Although, like I was saying, this CFC would have probably a training mode where you can fight CPU. Ow. Ow. Wow. This makes me... Now I want to install Street Fighter 30th Anniversary on my PS4 and see what the training mode in like the Third Strike is like. Of course, like PS2 Third Strike, for instance, has a versus CPU mode. See, I'm playing this just like I was playing that training mode. I'm not really trying to watch my health or anything right now. Oh, which is probably why I lost. But it does play largely the same. The stages in Savior and the like are less busy than in the first game. The first game stages are insane. And actually, a lot of those were in the second one, weren't they? Hey. Yeah. I mean, the nice thing about the training mode is that, like, I don't have to try to stage some big comeback with specials and stuff. I can just do the moves I want. Why stress? And then I lose. I mean, it does it does get you to play very non-defensively, which, you know, is not good for actual playing in a mode where you can lose. Die. Ah. Jeepers. Yeah. goofy. Oh no. I was trying to do that attack, the bats, and I failed. Well, see, I'm getting sucked into playing this, which is weird. Oh. Go. Getting torn up. Not doing anything about self-preservation. Good. Self-preservation's a dumb way to go, though. How does he keep blocking that? How do I keep whiffing that? Ugh, I whiffed it real bad. Oh, wow. That's a speaker. He turns into a speaker. I'm smart. Why am I keeping playing this? Yeah. Jeez. Ooh. Ah. Wow, I got dunked. Shaw. Oh no. Man. You jerk. He dunked me twice. He never did that before. I was winning and he just had to come back. Alright, so I'm gonna switch back to the PS2 version. Okay, back in the PS2 version. Actually, what game am I in? Let's go to Savior. Oh, it's because it comes up on arcade right there instead of just like on hit a button to start them. Anyway. So there's that flash. Very blurry. Aye, my face. PS1 version does feel pretty nearly the same, in fact. Wait a sec. Oh, she is doing something, right? You are doing stuff, right? Are you attacking me? Is she going real easy on me? What's she doing? Probably it's on like level or match 1 difficulty. That's what the problem with a lot of training modes that do have a knockout, like in SNK training modes. Most SNK training modes where you can actually set them up to do like endless versus with KOs and all, they're still too easy because they're not actually playing like, you know, a match midway through arcade mode or something. They're probably playing more like the first match in arcade mode. So this is definitely not real difficulty 5 if you were midway in arcade mode. So that is a problem with playing training modes. And it's quite possible that even if, in fact, I could try that out, even if you set it up to difficulty 8, it wouldn't be that hard. They should finally hit me. Oh, what? Why is it on 2? Well, I guess that might explain that. Let's try setting that to 5. Oops. Ooh. Oh. Yeesh. Difficulty is definitely more like it. It's a little easy, maybe. I mean, compared to like what quote unquote Raptor was doing to me. Oops. Yeah, I screwed that all up. I mean, I could just do this in Darkstalkers Resurrection as well on the PS3. That has a training mode, you know. but that only runs in 720p and not HDMI out if you want a video capture. This probably gets a little old for viewers, I suppose. I'm having fun. Hey. God, I'm trying to do the uppercut. There it is. Ooh. Actually, maybe it was in these, because these, like, Savior does have a, or one of these does have a random character select. So maybe it was, if you pick the random character select for versus mode, it would keep re-randomizing each time. I'm not sure about. Well, I don't think so. I think it would take you to that score table, but then it might re-randomize. You. Yeah. Ah. Oops. Hey. I mean, there's very little frustration in this mode because you don't actually get knocked out or anything. Maybe I should just play all my fighting games like this. Oh, jeez. Oof. I don't know what that was. Oof. Ugh. Oh. Sheepers. Ugh. I lose. Oh. Oh, right into it. Well, now I'm just getting hammered. I can't do that. I really can't do the uppercut. Kick. Ugh. Can't do it from that. Ooh. Jeepers. No. Gee, what? Oh. I wonder if this just works for Darkstalkers, because Darkstalkers is so frenetic anyway. Ooh. Oh, gee, that doesn't work, huh? Dog. Oh, man. Gee. I'm losing it. Ah. My wrist is actually getting tired just trying to hit keys. Ugh. Oh. Man, this is getting silly. Ugh. I mean, why not? Just let that rip. Okay, it's not even touching her now. Sweet. Ah, okay, I gotta stop. Well, thanks for watching this silliness. So this was mostly Vampire Darkstalkers Collection on PS2. I played through the arcade mode of, in Japan it was called Vampire the Night Warriors as Morrigan, and then I did a bunch of other silly stuff. Did not super enjoy the single player in Vampire the Night Warriors. The AI is just brutally unforgiving in terms of just, you know, perfectly countering your things. The boss turns out to be real stupid. just guard and heavy kick, at least with Morrigan. And yeah, that wasn't super fun. I was curious about the second game because it looks like, at least in this IGN preview, there's for some reason no red screen flash. At least there wasn't in the one round they played when somebody's knocked out. Unlike in the version of this game, where there is, and in all the other versions I've seen on YouTube, for instance, or the PS3 version. But, I was messing around with just the versus mode or the training mode in the second game in this collection, and the boss gets a really annoying kaleidoscopic flashing effect attack in the second game, which would just terrorize my eyeballs. So even if it didn't have a red screen KO effect, I couldn't really play arcade mode in that game because the boss would be murdering my eyes. So that's too bad. But now there's this question in my head of, well, maybe I just like playing training modes, and that game will have the new collection will have a training mode. I think I might go and install the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection on my PS4 and try some training modes in that. Just for the heck of it, and because why would I go to bed or something when I could just do that instead? Anyway, that's all from this Darkstalkers stuff for now. I guess what I really get out of this currently is that Darkstalkers 3 on PS1 is fun, and I should play that more often than I have been. And just goofing around in training modes is fun, and maybe I should just play all my fighting games that way. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know if I should play my training games or my fighting games in training modes where you just fight and fight and fight without anybody dying. You just hit each other. It's so silly, but I love it. Anyway, probably not going to be able to get away with that. That's it for now from this game. Anyway, thanks. Good night. Quick addendum. I installed the Capcom Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection on PS4 to check out the training mode in case you could, do training like you could in the Vampire Darkstalkers Collection on PS2, where I was just fighting around endlessly with no knockouts or anything. And the training mode in 30th Anniversary Collection is pretty limited. Only 4 of the games had a training mode in that collection, and it did not have you couldn't set the other character, the dummy, to play like a CPU. You could have it like block or crouch or jump, I think, and that's it. So that's not a great example of a training mode that they've done recently in these types of collections. Now, they've said they haven't shown the full training menu in any of the clips they've shown of the Capcom Fighting Collection that I've been able to find on YouTube. They have said that all of the games except the puzzle game, the Street Fighter-y puzzle game, will have a training mode. So that's a big step forward rather than just 4 of the games in the 30th Anniversary Street Fighter Collection. So probably these training modes in the Fighting Collection will be more fully fledged than the ones in 30th Anniversary, but there's no guarantee that you'll be able to set things to play like CPU in that collection. So just wanted to mention that. I can't promise that you can do that in the upcoming Capcom Fighting Collection. They have not shown you can set the dummy to act like a CPU character and actually fight back, as if you were playing in arcade mode or something against it. So that remains to be seen. Just wanted to make sure I didn't misinform people when I was implying earlier that I thought that would be the case. I don't know. But hopefully the training modes in the fighting collection will be better than in 30th anniversary. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, bye.